Silverstone is very special to me. I grew up literally a stone's throw from here, went to school around here, and up to the age of 14 lived here full time. So I've been listening to the sound of cars going around Silverstone all my life. I remember my first F1 race here was when I was about 4 years old. And yeah, ever since that, it's always had a very, very special place in my heart. I can hear the circuit from my window, I can see the circuit from my window. So obviously to be here racing now is an incredible lifetime achievement really for me.
But there's a strange magnetic sort of attraction to the place, and you know, to be here, the new pit complex, you know, the BRDC are working very hard and, you know, produced a fantastic circuit for us to show our wares at this weekend. So yeah, it's a very special weekend.
Well, we're based at Silverstone, or just beside it, so home event for the drivers as well as the team. You know, it's a great circuit. I always loved driving here. Big weekend as far as the championship goes. We need to beat Greaves Motorsport really, I think, otherwise it makes it very difficult for the last race at Estoril. So it'd be nice to have a good result here, beat them and go into Estoril with a chance of winning the championship.
Done a lot of work on the sim, and we've made some fine-tuning adjustments from Imola, very different circuits, the two of them, and we've had a lot of feedback from Michelin and HPD and Worth Research, so we think we're in good stead. The weather's going to be a bit unpredictable. We think it's going to be a wet race, but it shouldn't be good. We know the circuit well.
A lot of free practice one normally is about ticking boxes and doing some homework, because obviously it's the first time that the cars run on circuit during the weekend. The track's obviously very greasy, very green, you know, so it takes a while for the track to rubber in and the grip to come to the cars. But we set off with our programme quite successfully. Jonny went out first and settled in and basically signed the car off to make sure it was all right for Nick to jump into. Unfortunately, when he came in, we had a bit of a turbo issue with the boost pressure controller, which meant, you know, we had a slightly longer stop than we wanted while we changed that. Once that was done, Nick got in the car and went out and finished off the rest of the sessions.
So we're just about to go out to Michelin. We're going to go and get the tyres stripped from free practice one, and we're going to get them taken up there on our customised buggy, and we're going to get the tyres stripped off on their machines. We then have a new set fitted up for free practice 2, and they'll be fitted up, have air put in, and then the wheels will be balanced, ready for free practice 2 for the drivers for the next session.
Well, free practice 2, it's going to be a bit tricky because obviously it's not starting until 5 o'clock, so the temperature will drop, the track temperature, so we've got to be careful that we don't get misled. But the plan is that Nick will be out first in the car. He'll probably do maybe 20 minutes or so, just make sure he's happy. He'll jump out, we'll put Danny in, so Danny gets a run in the car today. And while Danny's in the car, Nick will analyse data and have a look at bits and pieces to see where he can improve. And then if there's time left at the end, we'll put Nick back in and let him have another run just to finish off the session.
Nick's really done some great work on his lines and technique, and addressed some of the areas that last year we needed to find time. So he's done a great job today, and it gives the whole team a sense of confidence and purpose going into the race, knowing that all 3 drivers are race ready.
That was awesome into Brooklands there, mate. Well done. Big step in the right direction. Well done.
We found quite a bit of time in the car. Still a bit of work to do, but it's a good positive step forward. We think we're quite strong on pace, and it's been dry running all day, which is good because I'm not sure what it'll be like tomorrow, but it's good to have got all that dry running done. So yeah, we're feeling confident, and it's been a productive day.
Okay, Danny, I want you to do about 4 times laps, 4 times. Just get a feeling for the car and the circuit. If you need a change, then come in.
Well, we've got one more practice session left, and all three of us will drive in that particular session just to get more mileage, get used to the car, develop the car a little bit more setup wise.
And then we go into the all-important qualifying session where there's a point at stake for pole position, which is all important for our championship credentials. So we're going to have a big push for that, trying out some slightly different setup options for qualifying in the hope that we can secure the pole tomorrow afternoon. Current weather forecast is for similar today, so overcast, dry, which will suit us great. That's what we're looking forward to, and do our final preparations for qualifying.